my Friday. Top of the day, everyone. Happy Thursday. Wake up, eat the breakfast, say your prayers. That one doesn't work. And Craig, you're gonna be a little upset, but I gotta use it, man. Set myself up. Let me set myself up. Let me set myself up. Good morning, good morning. I didn't even see what I got to do today. What I gotta do today? Emily, I've been looking for the notification, but you was live. I got a joke because you're talking about how big your ass were. How you doing this morning? All right, what is this? All right, wait, this is two of the same. Oh yes, I love when you do that. Okay, check both apartments. After removing it, take pictures. Take pictures. More pictures. Okay. My life. I should have stayed a photographer. I think that was my calling. And I didn't follow it. And now it's biting me in the butt now. The only one is picture. This goes to 725. To A, for you to attempt to contact you on the phone, we have on file successful reaching you due to at the water leak, blah 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 blah. Really access the appointment. So yeah, Emily, I gotta fix the link to my Instagram, but I can't type it. But Lou, LU_EF_ yeah, YEAH. That's my personal Instagram in real life, I guess. Let's not push the start. Let's do this first. 725, because I only got 6 pictures today. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get the rest of the joke typed. Alright, go ahead, do your thing. Yo, the numbers, I appreciate that. Ghost, I'm gonna call you Ghost, I guess, because I appreciate those ghosts. Culona. 725. No dogs. Ain't no dogs loose. Second rat takes a shot and says, "There's nothing. That's nothing." Whenever my track, I first trip this spring on the right before I get pressed. I press the bar 30 times and then take the cheese. Oh my God. Then they're at he's hearing it since the shot. Because we see someone about to throw the other two rights to the body. Shout out to him. Where are you going? The third letter guy, I have to go home. To get fuck. I have to go home and fuck the cat. How tough rats are. Shit. Alright, this is what apartment? 2A. Apartamento 2A. Let's take this. Let's take the stairs. This is 2A. Felt like I was giving him an eviction notice. Yo, my day is so chill today that whatever they gave me, I can literally do an hour before I leave. They just spend the whole day sitting on my rump, but I ain't gonna do that. All those rats are, man. Thank God I gotta be with inspectors today, but no exterminators. Thank God. I'm not doing this one. I did these already, but they want pictures. Is there a vacant apartment I can go to? Just take a picture of that one because it don't make sense. Anyway, what's up? What's today's as they used to say in the past, what's today's math? What's today's math? What we talking about today? Oh, somebody's birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, you a perfect animal. But you have to run. Don't run out of gas. Do not run out of gas. Not run out of gas. Don't need that happening again. It's gonna be rolling. Drive to the neighborhood real quick. I hear somebody's smoke alarm going on. It's not good. It's not good. Driving side by side? No, I wish I was. It's like not for nothing, bro. Not for nothing. No, this is like I say a golf cart? A golf cart with a flatbed? If it makes sense? It looks like a golf cart, but it has a little flatbed attached to it. So technically, I think it's still a golf cart. No, the other one, the 4x4, that's the golf cart on steroids. That shit sound like it sounds like you're driving a Terminator. Terminator, for people who don't know, it's a car. They call it a Terminator. Find out they got Tesla. I wish they did. I wish they did. Oh my God. The pretty ladies. I wish we had electric ones. These sound rough. Like the Terminator one, that shit sound like you're driving a tank for real. It feels like you're driving like a World War II tank. That thing is loud. Today's my Friday. Today's my Friday. Well, it's not really my Friday, but I'm taking tomorrow off. Gotta get my permit. And then after that, I might go to the post office and apply for my passports. Then I gotta go to, I think it was the Department of Health. Department of Health to get my application for tattoo. Basically, get all my licenses back. This is 842.60. 842, oh no. Alright, 842.60. I'm trying to get all my licenses back. Because, you know, child support don't play. So in due time, I'm gonna be probably traveling the world, tattooing random people. Lots of rubber. Oh, okay. I thought the elevator wasn't working. I'm not walking to the 6th floor. Especially after eating breakfast. Hell. You ever ate food and then try to do something strenuous? Yeah. Yes. I did until child support. You know when you're on child support. Taking stuff. Which is dumb. Why would child support do that? Take away all your licensing. That with those licenses was helping you provide. They take them away so you can't provide and you have to struggle. Well, not struggle. You have to find other means to fucking pay child support. Child support sucks. I get the passport, people want to evade paying child support, but everything else that's you need to provide, they take it away. Corrupt system. Okay, I read this. I read 6. 42, she's gonna get that here again. Might have to put you on my pocket. One second, y'all. This is touched up. Yeah, child support. It's definitely unfair. Bailey?
Yes?
I just gotta take a picture of where the intercom was, real quick. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, definitely. And then what I know now about child support, I didn't know then as a teenager. It says you can decline it. You can say you're wrong or no. I don't accept these terms of child support. If I would have known that, oh man. If I would have known that years ago. And then even when you're on child support, there's a way to get off child support. And I didn't know that. I know. I did take a picture of right here. That's it. All right. 60. Got that one. Then I gotta go to the next building. Yeah, but you know what? You know what, Emily? My whole child support experience, I didn't bitch, I didn't cry, I didn't moan. I just did my responsibility as a father. Just pay it, you know? Got a wonderful relationship with my child. And it's even better now that she's an adult. Like, I can like, it's not, it's weird but kind of cool. Because now I'm able to talk to my child like, as an adult, you know? That's the best part. Able to talk to your child, communicate like adults. And she's very smart. Respect this. 59 5 boy gave us access to the apartment. I just had to say that on live just in case something happens. So that's how cool. I see a lot of baby mamas abusing the court system. Yo, if I tell you my child support story, 1000% unfair. But I didn't care because it was my responsibility as a father. And I wasn't even paying that much. I talked to some of my coworkers and stuff. These guys were paying like $300. So there's a female I know, her boyfriend, he's on child support. He owes like $50,000 in child support though, back pay. I feel sorry for him, but then I don't, because I don't know why you let it get this far. But he only comes home with $120 a week. He only comes home with $120 a week after what child support takes away from him. And the gentleman's a little bit older than me, so I'm thinking like, one, your credit is messed up because you owe $50,000 in child support. Your credit is done. You only come home with that amount of money. Like at a certain age, you're not able to live at all. Your credit is ruined. You can't buy a house. You can't do nothing. Your income is like 100 and something. That's wild. How you supposed to survive? You gotta be a. I want to say the word, but then I don't because it sounds like another word. But yeah, you gotta be. I can't even say that word because it's offensive. You have to be somebody that's dependent on somebody else to live because you don't have any means to live yourself. You feel me? And that kind of sucks too, bro. But to each their own. Yeah, I was paying like before I broke my wrist. So I was out of work for 6 months, and then you know that when you're not working, that child support still they still add that child support up. They don't care. So that's how I got into the arrears. But it wasn't much. I paid that off like a champ. All right, what's going on here? You're not even looking in your rear view mirror to see oncoming traffic. Yes. So, yeah, I was only paying $58 in child support. I got lucky because, let me tell you how I got lucky. I had my kid when I was, first kid, I was 18, going on 19, my first kid. So at this time, I was working at CVS. CVS is a pharmacy. I was working at CVS. Back then, 22 years ago, minimum wage was nothing. It was nothing. So they of course they go by how much you make. So back then I wasn't making much, so they had to go according to that job. So it was only $58. Back then I thought it was the end of the world. But as I started getting older, getting better jobs, better paid, it always stood at that because at a point, you know, my baby mom moved to Florida. I was already paying child support, so she didn't care. I was being responsible. So yeah, it was only like $58. I got lucky. Like I said, there's people paying like damn near 300, 500, coming home with barely nothing. But it's a good feeling, you know. I get, all right, so it was $58, and then I had to pay $30 every check. $30 for the arrears and then $58 for child support. So that was what, 80 something dollars? So now I get 80 something dollars back on my check, which is barely nothing. Like, it looks good when you see your paycheck, but you know, this job was paying good, so I wasn't really missing $85. But the best feeling is when you're able to call them and be like, yo, blah, 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 blah. And they say, sir, we see here you're paid in full. That's the best feeling. And I'm speaking for all men who are on child support. If you're on child support, bro, just pay it. It kind of messes some stuff up financially for some people. But just pay it, get it out of the way. Or go to court and petition, like, geez, hey, can you get this lowered? And that's another thing that they don't even care about. You can have you move on, you have another family. You know, how are you supposed to support your new family? Like, this child support system is whack. But I like how they did in some states where they mandate paternity tests. That should be across the board all over the United States. Even if you're married, you've been with that person for 50 years, just do the test. If you have doubts, then yeah. And if you have doubts, then I don't think you should be having babies with the person. You shouldn't be having unprotected love with the person that you don't believe is carrying your child. That's another thing. I'm gonna chill over here because I got the inspectors coming and I don't want to be driving around. I see a lot of people like, you writing on my machine, they want you to struggle. See, like, yeah, I guess so. I see a lot of moms abusing. Hey, that's respectable. That's amazing. I heard every husband, the child is the most important. Hell yeah. Diego, what's popping? Exactly. Sad. How are you? How old are you? You were talking about an adult kid you have. I thought you were like 34. 34. I wish I was 34. Oh, I love these comments. Can I pin this comment? Yeah, let's pin this message. Jesus loves you and has died. I appreciate that love, man. Unless you had a kid early, yeah. Nice smelling skunk. Joe Stonker? Yes, DNA test. Oh, yes, DNA test. Nice smelling shit. Well, I don't, that's not my job, but yeah. But, man, 30 something, woo. I wish I was 30 something. I'm 42. Turned 42 this year. If I was 32 now, for a person who doesn't get a lot of sleep, imagine if I do get a lot of sleep. I gotta start doing that. I like going to sleep late for some reason. I gotta change that. I be seeing it under my eyes sometimes, bad, dark circles. But I'm not that much of a vain person that really cares about looks. Hello? Yeah, man. Jesus loves you too. Yeah, man. They said they're coming at 3:59. I'm gonna chill here and talk with y'all. But yeah, man, my child support journey was great. And even when I moved on and had the kids. Well, my second child, they tried to put me on that shit too. And I was with the woman, and they still put me on child support. Let me tell you how messed up this child support system is. They put me on child support, right? I was with the person, living with the person, taking care of my responsibilities. We went to court together. You get to court, she had her, she had a lawyer. I didn't have nobody. That's crazy how they appoint the lawyer for the female ASAP. When the male goes, he's by himself unless he does it himself and get a lawyer. Anyway, so my partner told the judge, hey, why is he on child support? We're together. He's supporting his family, right? And then she noted that down. So the judge asked, no, she told the judge like, I don't feel he should be paying child support. So the judge asked her, not the judge, the lawyer, her lawyer asked her, are you sure? Are you sure? And she's like, yeah. Again, she said it like, we're together, we're a couple, we live together. So by then I had already paid into child support. I paid into like $2,300. So then the judge asks her, okay, so it sounds like you want to vacate him paying child support. Understandable. So the judge asks her, what does she want to do with the money I already paid into, the $2,300? What does she want to do with the money? So again, we're living together, we're a couple. She told the judge, give the money back to me. Her lawyer was like, excuse me? Are you sure? You dumb? I wish I can curse right now the way I want to curse. If she says to give it back to me, like, who are you to question that? You're working for, you're the lawyer, you're working for her. So yeah, she says give it back to me. The judge was like, okay, blah 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 blah. So when it was all over, the judge told us that we had to leave the courtroom separately. Like either I leave first and then she leaves after me. Bitch, you know what the hell I did? When she came out to leave, I walked right next to her and held her hand, and we both left. Like, the fuck? I guess you're the master of the court, but you're not the master of a living person. You can't tell me get out of here. Oh damn, bro, how are you? I'm doing good. Shit, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. It's all good. But so yeah. So yeah, they told us not to walk out together. I walked out with her anyway. But plus, once you say this shit is done, the court case is done, I don't gotta listen to anything you say after that. That's just my hard-headedness. Anyway, fast forward a month, child support sends me a check. Sends me the check that I paid into the $2,000. Now, when I went to go cash that check, this is another funny thing. Damn hater. So when I went to cash my check, I went to the cashier, right? I handed him this check. This guy looked at so dumbfounded because I guess he never seen a mail receiving, and it says it there, New York City Department of Child Support Services. It's real big on the check, so I guess he seen it. He thought it was fake. I went on a Tuesday. He said, listen, you have to come back next Tuesday so my boss is here so you can verify this check. I'm like, bro.
They have 375 credit for me?
375? I don't know, 375. We have 357. Not 375. So yeah, he tells me to come back the next week. I come back the next week on a Tuesday. And here's the same guy again. I hand him the check. He tried to spit that same narrative. Oh, you gotta wait to verify. I'm like, no, you told me to come you told me to come today, so I'm here today. So he took the check, he picked up the phone, called somebody. I guess it was verified the check is real. And he had to do the count of shame. He had to count down my money and gave me my money. Best day of my life. But I don't even think it benefits the child because again, if you was to hear my case, my case was so messed up, bro. It was so messed up, bro. But I didn't care. I didn't care because how you doing? I didn't care because I paid my child support. That's all I cared about. But my case, man, the money that I was paying wasn't even going to my baby mom's or to my child. It was going to my baby mom's mother because I don't know how the hell did this happen. When the child support was put on, it went under my baby mother's mom's name. It was some weird shit that happened. I don't know. But again, I didn't care. I was paying. I didn't give two shits. Whatever they did with it, it's on them. So anyway, the child support system is real corrupt and stupid. Yeah, I could keep going on about my stuff, but child support is whack. But anyway, so yeah, when I finally paid child support, like when I had to go down to the office and actually tell them like, hey, my daughter's 21. Wait, did I do that? No, I did it when she was 18. I said, hey, my daughter's 18. And they said, oh shit, congratulations. And they gave me a printout of all my payments. Oh man. And I seen how much I paid. I wasn't upset because this is my duty. But I paid into child support like 58,800 and was it 24 or $34? $50,000 into child support. And then on top of that, the arrears for when the 6 months I was off, I couldn't pay. That shit was adding up. That shit added up to like 8,000. So altogether 50,000. And I paid the 8,000 within like within 4 months. No, more than 4 months. Maybe like 5 months I paid it off. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I'm a change the title to this child support story. Maybe some other guys out here want to hear this and get inspired. Like, don't give up, bro. It's your responsibility. Paying child support. Hell yeah, but that's it kind of sucks at my age. Well, not really, because I'm 42 now. I'm able to get my passport. I could travel now. Money's good. I get to go literally anywhere I want. Like I could open up a map and put my finger somewhere. Except like Antarctica. You need a couple of hundreds of thousands to go there. But when you're able to like, just think about it. Open up the map of the world and just any, mini, money, more. Put your finger somewhere and be like, let's go here. That's a good ass feeling. And now that I'm at my age now, and I'm able to do that, I'm gonna take full advantage of that shit. But it's gonna take gradual steps. I gotta do stuff, accomplish stuff before I could get there. What 42? That means that's 42. That's 10, 12, 14. Almost retiring soon, you could say. What is it, 65? Not that far away. What I gotta get back into sports betting. Where you wanna go? Whew. Where do I wanna go? I wanna go to Australia. As a child, I don't know why Australia always called me. I always had like a call, like, yo, when you get older, go there. Cause everybody, like every time I hear people say they're traveling, I always hear the same places. Oh, I went to Europe. I went to like the Caribbean, or I went to the Bahamas. I I never hear somebody say, hey, I went to Australia or New Zealand or, you know, real exotic places. Everything is always like a commonplace. I want to be able to see tarantulas like this big, you know? I want to be able to experience that stuff. But yeah, Australia is one place I want to go. Where else I want to go? I want to go to Argentina just because that's like one of the lowest parts of the globe next to Antarctica. But yeah, I want to go there. Argentina. Cuba would be a nice place to go. Hello. Hello. I would say Dominican Republic, but I can just go uptown Manhattan. Just a little Dominican Republic there. The accents of Australian ladies are so sexy. Australia has. Oh yeah, right. Good night, Mike. Good night, mate. This is lady I follow on YouTube. She's Australian, and it's true. I just probably go there to hear her talk. Sounds cool. The accent is cool. Put some shrimp on the barbie. I don't know what time we're coming. Let's drive around some more. Cause we outside with nothing to do. Yeah, Australia, good place. I want to win the lottery, right? If I win the lottery, I want to go on the guy who owns Virgin Records. He created he created, I don't want to say it's a spaceship, but he created some flying shit that takes you like to outer space. You can actually see outer space. I'm gonna do that. People be like, hey, I went to the Bahamas for vacation. Yeah, I went to the outer atmosphere. I seen Earth at certain miles from Earth. Feel me? That'll be a nice conversation. Hey, where'd you go for your vacation? I don't know the name of the atmosphere, but I went up there to the heavens. Like, who's gonna top that story? Who's gonna top that vacation story? What you do on your vacation? Oh, I took a flight to the atmosphere. Nobody can top that. I don't care if you went to like the Amazon jungle and you found a rare extinct animal that hasn't been seen for 50 years. Hell no. To say that you went to outer space? Well, I won't say outer space, but to say you went up there, man, it's the best vacation story ever. You gotta have balls of steel to want to get on a plane to go to the atmosphere. Jeez. But I'm hard-headed, so when people tell me stuff, I'm like, you know what? Middle fingers. Especially if you tell me not to do something, or I can't do something, or I'm not capable of doing something. I'm the type of person like, I like to prove people wrong. As messed up as it is, I'm the friend that says, I told you so. You know how they say it's not good to be that person, to be like, I told you so? I'm that motherfucker. To be like, I told you so, and now you ain't listening. Now learn your lesson. Who's this? This guy's been standing here for 2 hours. Definitely the I told you so person. And not to be malicious, to be a real friend, because real friends tell the truth. Real friends tell the truth. Even if it hurts your feelings. Can I sit here? I want to sit here, but then I don't want to sit here. I just want to see up close how the kangaroos fight. Nah, you go to one of them kangaroos, they're gonna want to start, punch you in the face. That jobless Jimmy Kimmel. Haha, I heard he lost his spot. Yeah, I heard he got fired. He got fired or suspended for what though? He was talking about the Charlie guy or something like that, which is I think it's kind of dumb because yo, I don't know how, and this bugs me out. Even well, dang. I guess there's a line to this freedom of speech. I guess like it's like a blurred line because I get it. People can say some real offensive stuff, but we live in a country where you're allowed to say, the freedom of speech. You're allowed to say what you want. But then I get it. You can't say. I get it, but damn, then what the hell is the freedom of speech? Like everybody's so easily offended. Like, damn. At the end of the day, sometimes it's just opinion. The opinions don't make it right. It's just how somebody feels. But hey, that helps to an extent because there's other countries where you can't even say anything. You say something, they'll hang you. Or worse. Here, at least we have again that blurred line between you can say what you want, but don't let it get too offensive. Because we got crybabies. Yeah, so much for free speech. Hell yeah, so much for free speech. And we need a platform. Again, we need a platform that allows this free speech to that line because I understand you can't say certain things. I get it, but damn, why have freedom of speech if you can't really have that freedom? But they want to have the right to say what they want if people agree with it or not. I've heard Rumble is good, but I don't know. Rumble is good. Kick is good. Kick is good. Rumble is good. I have those accounts, but I haven't used it, so I don't have subscribers. I got more subscribers here, so might as well stay here and have fun. But yeah, we need a platform where you're able to at least express yourself, without being too offensive. Because even if you could be positive, you could say something positive that still offends somebody. You can say something positive and it's gonna offend somebody who's having a bad day. Feel me? So we don't win anyway. Somebody's having a bad day, they're like, oh, I don't want to hear that positive crap. Let me dislike this video. So it's to each their own. But yeah, we had the true freedom of speech. That'd be awesome. And curse words. Curse words too. Aren't curse words a form of freedom of expression? Like, if I yell out F-U-C-K, it's an expression of, I guess, what's going on at that moment. Like, if I bang my toe and I say F-U-C-K, it's because I banged my toe, Or, I don't know. We live in a crazy world where words hurt more than actual touching someone. Pause. That's whack, bro. Like, how could like, if I say something that I really feel in my heart, then I feel like, I should be able to express it. Let me express it, bro. At least you know how I feel. I believe people should be able to say what they want as long as it does not entice violence. But there is a silver lining here too, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Fuck them all. Because even the people who are sensitive to what people say things that are sensitive to other people. This we live in a crazy world where, God damn it, there's no you can't even if it's right, it's wrong, and when it's wrong, sometimes it's right. It's like no winning. Yo, society is crazy. I don't know. Words, I don't know, bro. Take it as I don't know. I don't know where it started from. Where words you can just say something and people want to get violent, bro. That's whack. That's whack. Like what happened to this dude? I'm not defending him. I don't really know what his deal was. That Charlie Kirk dude. I really don't know nothing about him, but all I know is he got taken out just for his opinion about stuff. Again, words, just words. He got taken out. I know people are gonna say he was offensive, he was racist. He said remarks about certain things, but then I seen other videos of him saying positive things about the people he was talking about. It's like, bro, it's just his opinion. It don't mean he's right, bro. He's just stating how he feels. I guess people are mad that he has millions of people who want to listen to him say what he want to say. I get it, but again, I don't know who he is. I'm not defending him or nothing. It's just when you really think about it, he got taken out just for expressing himself. That's crazy. Imagine some female getting upset of me sharing my child support story on YouTube, and she gets so offended she wants to hunt me down and hurt me. Does that sound weird? Just of me expressing my life story, whatever. Crazy. I don't care what people think about me or my views. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck them people. If you call yourself my friend, my colleague, and I express to you something and you get offended, you was really not my friend. Now you could tell me as a friend, like, yo, bro, I feel you, but blah 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 blah. Okay. But to be like, oh, what you said is offensive, I wanna hurt you. You're a bum. You're a immature bum. Let me add that. You're an immature bum who can't handle words. Yo, can you do a desk pop? Like, let me see. Oh, I could have did one for you too, but I don't got the thing. Oh man, damn, I would have did one for you too, but I don't got that little ram. You know when you put the little 22 shell, I would have did a desk pop for you, bro. Man, where is that thing? It's funny you said that, and I thought about that too. Damn, well, if I would have had it right now, I would have did a desk pop for you. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I would have did two for you right now. Damn, yo, I'm telling you, if I would have found it, I would have put it in. And I seen it yesterday. Homeboy had it yesterday. I'm pretty sure he got it. He still got it. But yo, if I would have had it for you, I would have done it. I would have made your day. Trust me, I would have made your day. But I guess somebody has it right now. Hopefully next time I stream and you come back, I'm able to do a desk pop for you. I don't have nothing here that'll make a loud bang. Unless I mix those two chemicals together. Mm, yeah, I don't want to do that. But yeah, going back to what we talking about. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Yo, you know how many wars would have not been wars if other countries weren't offended by what the other country said? That should be so fire. That'd be so fire. Damn, now he got me looking for it, bro. For real. You really got me looking for it. Hold up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna buy me that too. I'm gonna buy that too at Home Depot. Just for occasions like this. I can make somebody's day with that. Shit, that should probably make my day. Damn, it's not here. Man, that doesn't produce sound. That just shoots air. It's not here. Let me take this battery off. This battery been charged up for like 4 weeks already. Need that thing exploding. Man, I don't got it. Is it here? No. Somebody had the damn air. Somebody had the RAM. I forgot what that shit is called anyway. Something RAM. I don't know if they have this tea where y'all from. Joe tea's the best tea. It's not too sweet, not too bland. Like right in the middle. Wait, I'm leaving my work phone. Leave my work phone. That looks fire. What looks fire? Oh, it's here, yay. 3:57. Now it's time to do some work. Oh. Your tea, Joe tea. Oh, it looks fire? What? It tastes amazing. I used to buy Arizona tea, but after trying that, I seen the difference. Arizona was like too sweet. Real sweet. I don't really like sweet stuff that much. Today. This is my favorite tenant right here. Say hello. ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo está bien?
Ahí, por ahí, que voy para la farmacia porque estoy tosiendo, pero no me sale nada, más que coffee nada más.
Oh, wow.
Eso me molesta.
Cómprate algo, como un candy.
Voy a ir ahí a la farmacia a ver si me da algo ahí farmacéutico.
All right. Pásame el día. That's my favorite tenant in this whole complex. My favorite tenant in the whole complex. I wish I was playing with that toy over there. These guys have all the fun. Let's not scare the old lady here. Let's not scare the old lady. How you doing? I should have gave her this mask. I should have gave her this one to match her outfit. Have Granny looking stylish out here, you heard? Is this her? The inspector? You the inspector? You the inspector?
No.
All right. All right. I thought that was the inspector. That's the exterminator. I don't want to be running around with them today. My back. Oh, you hear somewhere. Where he at? I see the New York City Department of Buildings, but where is this mother lover? Give me a second, y'all. I gotta walk around with this building, mother. You seen the inspector going? What the fuck, yeah. Yeah, I see his car right here, but. All right. Yeah, he ain't gonna wait. He just standing about his business. Yeah, that looks good. I don't like too sweet either. I've seen that here in Michigan. You should cop it. Try it. Well, I don't see nobody. Ooh, smells good in here. It smells amazing in here. Look, clean this building. Oh, Junebug. Where the hell is this guy at, bro? It said 357. And I don't see 357. Well, I can see 357. I don't see the fucking guy. I don't see nobody. Wasn't in the car. Damn, I should have fired. Should buy me a scooter right there. Excuse me. The tank. Impressive. Impressive. That's impressive. I want to get me one. It's like a big toy. Hopped on his little moped and went about his day. I don't see this guy. Is that? Oh, that was the building inspector. Oh man. Oh wow. Sorry. Father, forgive me, but Lord, oh Lord. If you see what I see. You like gyros? I love gyros. Lamb gyros? Yeah. Oh my goodness. I love lamb gyros. Chicken gyros, not so much. I had a bad experience with chicken gyro. Like one of the pieces of chicken still had like fat on it. So when I bit into it, it just gave me a bad.
Me doing
Yeah,
that
11:40, bro.
We're already done with this building. We're going to 357. Or 359. So Alfredo said 5B. He's going to let us in, even though she's not home.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just want to open up that door.
Yeah, that's the thing. I see the car. I'm listening.
They were told they're supposed to call. That you could be here.
Yeah. So we're going 59?
Yeah.
She live there? Who that? Oh, man. Oh, wow. Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Why? Well, I can't complain. I guess it is what it is. I've never heard of chicken gyro. Yeah, it's not so good. But yeah, lamb gyro, nigga. Check that shit up. Lamb over rice. I gotta open this lady's apartment. Yeah, we done. What time is it? 11:42. I don't think I'm doing anything. Hold on.
Hi, how are you?
You know, I want to go inside the apartment to install kitchens or bathrooms and stuff like that. And the tenants are having a problem with why installing new sinks, like bro, it's a brand new sink, then install so you have brand new faucet, brand new sink. You have to make my own solution.
And it's approved.
It's complete, exactly.
Give me 1 second.
Say they should be out here, man.
3B, right?
For the 5B is the
Oh,
unit
5B.
that,
All right.
We're gonna go first to the 6th floor. They want to start from the 6th floor come down.
I didn't see any for the 6th floor.
Everything's done on the 6th floor.
Yeah, I have 5B, 5C, 5D,
Okay, so we'll meet you guys on the 5th floor.
But we'll see what they have, because there was another unit that I didn't have on my list that they had, so.
How about you, man? Because you're out, you take care of it.
It's still here as of now.
You know, it's gonna be that. Frank, he's not gonna be able to do more inspection, right? No, I mean, he wanted to do 1 or 2 times, but that's it.
Although from my understanding, we're moving forward with, if they don't get it today, then the next notice is.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back in a little while.
So,
I'll be back.
it's just, the way that they